Hi everyone, Jamie, Ricky, EE community. I was in one of the lives that had all of the scents, the new scents that Jamie and Ricky got in store. So I decided to purchase a whole bunch. I'm a total scent girly. I love smelling new scents. And this is just my opinion on all of them. I even wrote the notes. There's my little coffee grounds over there because I had to keep clearing out my nose, but I do have all my notes I wrote on each one of these, and I'm not an expert on anything. This is just my opinion on each of them. I sat with them and I smelled them, and this is just the opinion of what I had when I smelt them. We'll start with the first one over here, and that one is Queen Nefertiti. She was this one's really nice. It's light. Her top note is lemon balm, or at least what I think smells like lemon balm, because it's not straight up lemon. It's not really tart. It's just a light lemon. It dries down to like a floral with that still a little bit of lemon in it. So it's actually very nice. It's very subtle, but it has that citrus note that's really pretty. So it's not overpowering, but it's still there with the florals. And I can't really determine which florals are in there, but there's some in there. The second one, is this one. And that one is Arabian Nights. A lot of these, I had to really look at the label because I think one of them leaked in here. And so a lot of the labels, got a little messed up here. But this one is Arabian Nights. And this smells like it has a lot of like night flowers, and by that I mean like they're really subtle. They're not like really in your face. It's slightly woody. I think it reminds me of Ralph Lauren Polo, but I'm not sure. And it leans masculine, and this one is Arabian Nights. Anybody can wear it, but it does lean a little masculine, so if you like that more heavier scent, this would be something that you could try. The next one is White Rose. I don't know if you can see that. It has an older rose scent, and by older I mean it smells like the flower has bloomed and it's on its way out. It's got a slight leather smell on the back end of it, so it dries down with that rose and that leather smell. The leather isn't overpowering. It's not masculine. It's very feminine. It's very soft. It just, to me, it smells like an older person would wear it, like a more mature person would wear this. But it does still smell really nice. It's very light, so it's not going to overpower anything. And the scent does linger, so it's really nice. The next one is the Egyptian Musk. And it's clean, very slight, sweet scent, and it also has wood in it too, like a woody scent. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. It's clean, very slight sweet. It's not like overpowering sweet. And then that wood scent comes in at the end. It dries down to that woody scent, but not too super woody, so it's pretty good. Let's see. And the next one is Karma, I believe. Karma. Karma is very sweet right out of the bottle. Like the first thing you're going to smell is sweet right in your face. But it dries down to a softer, sweet berry. Like I can't tell which berry it is, but it's like a berry scent. So it does dry down a little bit, so it's not super cloyingly sweet through the whole wear. It does dry down to that sweet berry scent, but it still is sweet on your skin. So you'll smell kind of sweet with this one. It's still good. All of these are actually really good. They're just different scents. And the next one is this myrrh? Yeah, this one is myrrh. It is not soft, meaning it's right in your face. It's kind of sweet. And it also has like a nutty scent to it, like a pistachio. And I think it cuts the, because it does have a bit of a medicinal scent. I don't know if you know what I mean by that. But it does dry down to a light tobacco smell with that sweet, nutty scent. It actually holds that pistachio scent to it. So it actually is really good. I like this one. This one has an interesting smell to me. It's kind of nutty and woody with a little bit of that medicinal scent. But myrrh is medicinal anyway. I don't know if you know the properties of that, but yeah, it's meant to be medicinal that way. And the next one is Blue Lotus. This is not pure Blue Lotus. Blue Lotus is actually in the middle of the scent. The top is like a light flower scent, and then you get the Blue Lotus in the middle because when you open it, it's going to smell like flowers. I don't know exactly which flower, probably not a heavy flower, but the Blue Lotus comes in the middle. I'm not sure if you've ever smelled like pure Blue Lotus before, but when you smell it, you know what it is. Like it definitely smells like it. So but this, you have to get past the floral at the top to get to the Blue Lotus. And natural Blue Lotus is actually blue. It's not pink or whatever this is. So that's why I said it's kind of in the middle of it. So it still smells really good. It's floral, has that Blue Lotus smell, and this one is not going to make you fly if you're thinking about that one. But it does have the scent in it. It's very light though. You can smell it after the floral. The next one is the vanilla. And it actually smells like sugar on the top, then vanilla in the middle, and then it smells like a powder on the bottom, so it dries down together. So like when I put it on, it smells like sugar, then vanilla, and then powder. And then when it starts drying down, it kind of mixes all together. So you have that smell all mixed together. That's what I got from it. It's not straight up vanilla, like in your face vanilla. There is a little bit of sugar. You can actually smell sugar at the beginning, and the vanilla, and then the powder. And the powder is like a powdery smell, like if you're going to put on like talcum powder or something. But it's really good. It's very soft. It's not a in your face scent. It's like a soft scent. But you can definitely smell it. This one is, Black Musk. It leans very masculine. It's woody, and it has like a foresty greenery smell. And at the end, it has like a hint of spice in it. My husband really likes this one. Like I said, it does lean masculine. It's still a good one. I mean, if you really like that heavier foresty scent, this is a good one for you. I think anybody could wear it, but it does lean a little masculine. So if you like those really heavy scents, anybody can wear it. It's just, what your preference is. Like if you're a girly girl and you like flowers and, sugar and all that, this is not it. This is deep. So you just got to decide on that one. And the next one, I think, is, this one is Love. I don't know if you can see that. Oops. And it smells like Love Spell, that perfume Love Spell. I don't know if you ever smelled it. I think it's by Victoria's Secret. A long time ago. It was back in the 90s. But it smells like Love Spell. But it has a little bit more citrus at the top. So when you open it, you're going to smell citrus and then the smell of Love Spell right behind it. And it dries down like that, and it smells everything. Like it smelled my room up really good with that smell. But but the difference between Love Spell and this one is that citrus note at the front. I think Love Spell has a lot more like freesia and strawberry. So, and this one is frankincense, and it's, let's see. It smells like root beer. I know this is a weird thing to say. It smells like root beer and a smoky smell, and it dries down to a cinnamon. And I think it's unisex, meaning I think anybody could wear it. Frankincense is everybody smell, but it smells like root beer to me. I could be really wrong though. So, like I said, I'm not a professional. This is just what came to mind when I smelt it. That's the beginning of it, that root beer smell. And then it goes to that smoke. It has like a smoky smell, like, I don't know, like a campfire or something like that in the middle. And then at the end, it has that cinnamon. So it dries down to that. It's really good. I like it. May not be for everybody, but I think it smells really good. Let's see. The next one would be, oh, this one is patchouli. And I know everybody smelled patchouli, or a lot of people have smelled patchouli before. It smells like patchouli. It smells like fresh turned dirt or earth with a hint of, and this is a weird thing to say, it smells like corn silk. I don't know if you've ever chucked a piece of corn. When you take it off it, you can smell the corn silk. So it smells like fresh turned earth, like dirt, with corn silk. A little bit of corn silk, not a lot. It's something I would, for my taste, because I'm a girly girl, I would probably layer this with something else because it really does smell like dirt. But other people really love that smell. So, I mean, if that's what you like. It's still good, though. I would wear it. The property is always important, too. Then one after that is, I think this was called 5 Secrets. All I could get was Secrets. You see that on there? It says Secrets. This one was the toughest one for me to smell. It smelled spicy and sweet, but it leans a little bit masculine. Not really, really masculine like the darker scent, but it does lean a little masculine. It was the hardest one to decipher. I think it had a lot of different smells. It does not smell powdery. It does not smell flowery. It smells like spices, like a mixture of them all in one bottle. So, I mean, and it's not overpowering because it's like a subtle mix. So this one's a good one. I like this one because it's kind of intriguing. Let's see. And the next one is, let's see what this one is. Oh, Isis. This one is Isis. I don't think you can see it. It was really hard for me to see. This has nutty, floral, like it begins nutty. It has a bit of a, I call it medicinal. It's like a medicinal smell, like a benzene or something like that in the middle, and then floral and musky dry down. That's what I got. And it does kind of tamper down that little medicinal smell. So at the beginning, you're going to smell it and you're like, woo. But it does dry down to that floral musky scent with that hint of nutty smell and a hint of the medicinal smell. It still smells really good. But that's the mix. It's like nutty smell with medicinal smell, floral and musky. And it dries down to that. So all of them kind of mix together at the end, but it's a really good combination. I don't know if you like that medicinal smell, though. Some people don't like that. And this one is, I don't know if you can see that. It's King Midas. And it leans masculine. It has citrus on the front of it. It smells clean on the back end. So basically it starts out citrusy, not super citrusy, but a little. And then it dries down like a clean scent, like really clean. And it still has that little, it's like a light citrus scent to it. So it's not super deep. At least I don't think it is. Like these are all my opinion. So if you think it smells deep, that's fine. This one is Red Rose. I don't know if you can see that. It's very rose forward. It smells like a young rose, almost like a green rose with a spicy note on the back end. And I think it smelled like pepper or peppercorn, maybe pink peppercorn. But this little lady is spicy in the back end because I was surprised. I was like, woo, she's spicy. So the rose is really nice. It's very feminine, very young rose. So very like a new rose smell. It's like a new rose smell to the point where you can smell the greenery in the green in the rose. But the rose is still very forward. And then that pepper gets you right at the end. So, and then the last one I have that I could read, I'll tell you about those other 3 on the end there, is Medusa. And this one was a little hard for me too. It's kind of like a white, like a light musk, light floral, and it dries down to a little bit of a masculine scent. I thought it wasn't going to be masculine, but when it dried down, it smelled very not very, but a slightly masculine. So I think this could be actually unisex, like anybody could wear it. So it's not too floral, but it's not too deep, like a gentleman like to wear. So it's kind of in the middle. So I think anybody could wear Medusa if they like that smell. It's very light. And it was good too. I like this one too. The other three on the end here, that was the end of what I got. But the other three on the end here, I could not for the life of me read this one or this one. See, you can't, I can't read that at all. I have no idea what this one is. And I have no idea what this one is either. I really tried. This one I couldn't read either, but this is the one, I don't even know what it is. Maybe Jamie knows. This is the one that smells like cool water. It's in a blue bottle. I don't even know if she still has any. But anyway, this one smells like the cool water to me. That, you know, fragrance from the 90s. This is the one that smells like cool water. It smells masculine. It smells like that. I think I'm going to give this one to my husband. But anyway, that was my rundown of most of the scents. I know I didn't get all of them, but that was my rundown of them all. I would love to hear everybody else's opinion. These were my opinion, not an expert. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just telling you what I smelled. Okay, thank you. Bye.